Okay, let me check it. It takes time. Okay, it takes time. This one is for transcription. And let's check this one because I already have transcription, so no need to run that code again. Okay, let's check this one.
To all those
This one
who
is
are
effective.
basically writing questions, we do really value your questions. But in order to allow the speaker to go smoothly, we will, read those questions at the end of this session. Please be patient if you can, and our resource person will answer all those questions. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. So whether you are like recording the session.
Yeah, now actually someone messaged and reminded that I have to record now. It is being recorded right now.
Okay, no problem. All right. Okay, so now this gives us sampling rate 16,000 and signal shape 12 lakh 1 crore 12, 23 lakh 87,196. Okay, so this one is stats. Definitely, it's not about how you can you don't know right now what it is, but 16,000 mean it's 16 hertz. I hope that you heard hertz, that this sound is that much hertz. So 16,000 hertz mean it's 16 kHz, which is hertz. So every sound is like work on 16 kHz, which is 16,000 hertz. And the whole audio which I have right now is signal shape. Its signal shape is this much. All right. Okay. And if we run this one, let me run this one. Okay. And also tell me if you can't hear the sound of the audio or just a second.
No, we can't hear.
The audio is audible.
No, it's not.
Okay, let me check the setting. It's important that you should hear the
Yeah.
audio, otherwise it's not like good. Hmm. Okay, now I hope that.
Yes, we can hear.
Okay, all right. So basically, this one is like showing the audio which I upload. Here below we have the transcription, live transcription. Okay, like I already done that, and now it will match with the audio. And this button is like play with silence. This audio will like having silence, and this if I play with this one, it is without silence. So you can analyze how audio is working with silence. Like if I think something, uh, this is silence. Okay, like it's a pause between our conversation. So how your speech is like working with silence, and if you are like fluent with conversation with someone, and how it works. So let's first like check this one.
So, I'm from Guatemala. This is a public service announcement. That is where Guatemala is. Also, that is not where they keep the prisoners. That is called Guantanamo. Not the same place. So, Guatemala is right below Mexico. And for the Americans in the audience, and let this sink in because it really applies in most ways. For the Americans,
Okay, so I pause here. You can analyze in this how they pronounce words like think instead of think, they like pronounce think. Okay, so that's why the transcription show think. Okay, let's start with without silence.
So I'm from Guatemala. This is a public service announcement. That is where Guatemala is. Also, that is not where they keep the prisoners. That is called one.
Okay, so now do you feel the difference between with silence and without silence?
Yeah.
Okay, like with silence is like normal in like normal phase pace, but the without silence is like he's speaking fast. Okay, so you can like analyze your audios with silence and without silence. Also, the important thing is that the transcription, how your pronunciation is showing here in the transcription section. For example, if British people speak think, or US people speak about think, like pronounce think instead of think. So that's how you can analyze your own English, that how Pakistani speak English and how others like Indian or Bangladeshi pronounce these words. So that's how you can analyze interact this speech. This is interactive playback. So this is uh, it have both things with silence and without silence. So you can analyze this one as well. You can analyze uh, its herds. You can analyze how people like speak. Okay, let's check this one as well.
Shoaib, I will enjoy the liberty to ask a question as a moderator here, so that maybe it can
Yeah,
help the other participants as well. Uh,
yeah, sure.
it's of course it's new for me. I am a student of phonetics and phonology, but I have little knowledge about computational all that.
Hmm.
So how is
Hmm.
it different? What you were telling previous 5 minutes, how is it different from analyzing a particular sound in prod? What is the difference in simple words?
In part, because I don't work on part extensively, but I don't think that you can that much easily work in part with transcription, with audio analysis, with whatever feature you want to add in it.
Yeah, yeah,
For example, in Prot, you have to like take some specific format of audio. You have to take some specific format of libraries. Like we work on some small project. Uh, you ask for some specific format of text as well as audio. But in Python, you can analyze any type of format. Like I have here
yes,
MP3 audio.
good.
Okay. But in that format, we need in Prot, we need I think MA4 MAV format or whatever
Yeah,
other
yeah,
formats,
that's it. Yeah,
but that specific format. So in programming, like in Python, you can use any type of input. You can get output in any way, like in any format. Like if you are putting the audio in MP3, you can get output in visualization. You can get output in whatever visualization suits you.
yes. Thank you very
So
much. Thank you.
that's the thing.
Got the point.
Hmm.
Thank you. Please carry on.
Okay. So this one will show the amplitude and the waves. Okay. So this one vertical bar shows amplitude And this one horizontal bar shows time or the seconds. So it's more than 700 seconds. 700 seconds means more than 12 minutes, around 12 minutes. Okay. So it's all about that you can like
You're not audible. Have you stopped speaking or you're not audible? Maybe we can't hear you. Shoaib, still we can't hear you. Everyone take care. Don't worry. He'll be joining us again. Thank you. No worries, Fox. Yeah, I'm in with him, in contact with him. He'll be soon here. Don't you worry about that. I have shared an attendance form, so please, only those who will be the participant of this particular meeting will be given an e-certificate for that. So do fill that form, please. Thank you. Sharing it once again as well for your ease. And regarding questions, inshallah, we will deal your question. Don't you worry about that. And he'll be there to answer all those questions. But yeah, you can write it down and we'll deal with them, inshallah. And to tell you that we are going to have, inshallah, more sessions on computational phonetics and phonology. It is going to be a series of lectures. Let me tell you, this is not the only lecture on computational phonetics. It is going to be kind of 3 to 4 lectures which will cover different aspects of phonetics and phonology related to computational linguistics. And also, a very good news for all of you is that we have also planned many other talks. Basically, this is a kind of now webinar series. And I have planned that on every aspect of, or maybe on every kind of phonetics, we need to have more than 2 to 3 lectures so that our participants come to know more about that particular field, like computational linguistics and forensic linguistics, computational phonetics and forensic phonetics. We have uh, 2 person from a very prestigious institute, and I will disclose as well very soon, from a very recognized world university. 2 person from there, inshallah ta'ala, who will talk about forensic phonetics. So just stay connected with us. So let me see if he has some issues. Okay, okay, okay. He has joined us. Just a minute. Just a minute. Mr. Shoaib has joined, I guess. So let me make him admin. I will have to search Shoaib. Yeah, he's there. Okay. So yes, Shoaib, I've asked you to mute
okay,
yourself.
I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on, please. So,
Hmm.
do I need to make you host, or is will it work for you?
I think let me check if I can share my screen.
Yeah, I have actually allowed participants to share their field, so I think you can share.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's visible.
So this one, this like we are discussing about amplitude. So basically, amplitude refers to the strength or the you can say magnitude of the speech signal. Like for example, this x-axis and y-axis. X-axis means this one, the time, which is more than 700 seconds, which is around 12 minutes. And this one, this y-axis, it represents the you can say instantaneous, like strength of the sound signal at each moment. Okay, so it shows these empty line shows the pause or the silence, and these are the speech. Like the long speech shows this one, like the blue line. All right. So it means that it contains short pause, which is white lines. These are these short pause. These all are the short pause, and these are long
Sure, sir.
pause.
Can you please
This one is
can you please name of tool this again? Visual something, because some people are asking, so I thought that they must not be confused. What is it?
it's a code editor, a
Code
Visual
editor.
Studio Code. Yeah,
Visual Studio. What's the name? I have to type it.
Visual Studio Code. Let
Okay.
me show you this one. This one.
Okay, Visual Studio Code. All right. Carry on, please.
Okay, I can share in the chat box as well.
I have shared. No issue. Yeah, you have shared the
Hmm.
link as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Please carry on.
Okay, so this one was about amplitude, the pause, long pause, short pause, speech, length of the speech. So it's like x-axis and y-axis time according to second and amplitude. Okay. I just write some small codes for this webinar so that you can understand something. You can understand, and definitely it's all about programming. So it's not that much difficult, but you can take 1 to 2 months for understanding how it works and how you can work on this one. Okay, let's check this one. It will show us the speech intervals. Okay. And
And
everything,
may I ask something? Like it's
yeah,
just
yes, yes.
to wait for the time for the process.
Hmm.
Like in simple words, we can say that if somebody wants to, work in computational phonetics and phonology, he has to learn Python. He has to learn programming. Is it so?
Exactly, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So these are all the intervals, speech intervals. Okay. Like 2048, 54,784, and all these ones. Like 2048 to 54,784. It's the interval, which is speech interval, and next interval start with 71,168. So it means that from 54,784 till 71,000, there is a pause. Okay, so these are the intervals according to, you can say, microseconds. All right. So then next start from the next pause or the interval start from 78,000 to 95,000. So this one is, you can check this one. It's too much long output. And this one is speech interval in seconds. All right. this one in microsecond and this one in seconds. Like it's 1.2 to 3.4 and then 3.424 to 4.44. So you can check uh, this whole output. All right. Okay, let's check this one. We run this one as well. So this code like transcribe the audio in text like this one. All right. And this one is processed audio. All right. I think that audio is audible.
No, it isn't. I guess you have to do that stuff
Okay.
again.
Rich countries like the
Okay,
US and
now.
Canada, who are the
It
people
is.
who don't pay to
It is now. Yes, it
subscribe,
is
they
starting.
usually come from poorer countries like
Okay, so it means that this one you can do anything with coding. So the main thing is that. Okay, let's check which one I didn't start. Okay, this one is transcribe. This one is silence remover. And this one is amplitude. This one is speech intervals. And this one is we done this with this already. Okay. So we can take questions as well so that
All
we
right,
can
we can
run
have a little session.
yeah.
We can have a little session so that it can be a mid-session questions. So I'm welcoming your questions, and I would try to read. Of course, I can't read the previous questions. So if you have any questions, please
Hmm.
write down in your chat box, and I will read it for you. I have one question right now, which was kind of very good question, I would say.
Hmm.
Almost all questions are good. She's Arfa name, and she says that how can we incorporate this particular analysis in any kind of research? I know it's a quite generalized question. I repeat, how can
Hmm.
we incorporate such kind of analysis, which you are doing right now, in any kind of research, especially in computational phonetics, of course? This is the question.
Uh, okay. So this code, this one is definitely a sample. This is not for research purpose. This is for just a webinar. So it's 100% up to the objective. What is the objective of your research? All right. So for example, if I want to check the pronunciation, how we pronounce think, how US or from the Britain people pronounce think or think or whatever their pronunciation.
So, kind of
Oh, you
sociophonetic
can,
variation we can
yeah,
analyze.
sociophonetic variation you can analyze according to some specific organizations, according to whatever objective is it's depend on that objective.
Fine. Okay, so there is another question which is like, and again I say that please ask your questions. Which
Mhm.
programs are, and this is a kind of little 5 minutes break. Which programs are compulsory to be learned for this particular phonetics, computational phonetics? Like he has, maybe it's Harun or Rashid. He wrote Elan, Prot, R,
Mhm.
Python. So I would, mold this question that which particular program, it can be one or two, name one or two, which are more compulsory to learn if you want to go into the field of computational phonetics.
Okay, so there are like Elan, Pret, or Python. So these are all like useful, but if you want some customization, then definitely go with Python. If you want to work with some specific limitations with some like you can say a template which in which you can analyze with limitations, then definitely you can use elan, you can use prot, you can use r. So it's up to you, but what I do and what I suggest, you can explore everything, but work on Python.
All right.
For example,
Next
if you
question is,
feel that
yes, please. Yes, please.
just one more thing, if you feel that this feature is best in ELAN, then you can like uh, take that particular feature in Python as well.
All right. There is another question. This question is, well, it's asked by Redmi 14C. So, is transcription phonetic or orthographic? Like phonetic is with the symbols, of course, and orthographic
Mhm.
is with
Mhm.
the spelling convention. So, about the
Yeah,
transcription you were talking about.
this transcription is like general, it's on phonetics, like how they pronounce. Like that one, he pronounce think instead of thing. So that transcript shows like think instead of thing.
So
So
that is
it's on
orthographic. It's
phonetics.
here. It's orthographic, not exactly the phonetic symbols
Uh,
like IPA
Yeah,
symbols or
no,
something.
yeah, exactly. Not that phonetic symbols, but it's how he speaks.
All right. This is a question from Dr. Humaira Fawaz Sahiba. Thank you very much, ma'am, for joining us. By the way, we are really honored.
Mhm.
She has asked a question that which dimension or physical characteristics did you check in this analysis? Like this analysis, what were the kind of analysis or characteristics that you have checked here? Like we have pitch, we have duration, we
Uh,
have.
th- yeah, this one is amplitude. This also it shows the time,
Mhm.
the duration of speech, silence, and all these features we have in it.
All right, all right. So yeah, will we hurry? We want. Do you have something more to tell us, or maybe it's like continuing with the questions?
Yeah, continue with the question, and then I will share some stuff,
Okay, okay.
the
All right.
resources.
So there is
Mhm.
another question. Dialects of particular regions can be analyzed. Like how much time for a specific collection corpora can be analyzed? Yeah, it's two questions basically.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A dialect of particular region can be an yes, definitely.
Yes. Okay.
But for that one, you have to create your own dictionary.
Yeah. It's the same thing
And
that
the
we have
second
been
one,
doing in MFA, creating our own
yeah,
dictionary.
exactly, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So next question is it possible to use this tool to process audio in any language?
In any language, this is again, this is not a tool. It's a code editor, and if you are working some like on Punjabi or some low resource languages, then it will you will face difficulty if
This
you
question
work
is
with.
from someone who is from Arabic country. So I guess Najla bin Abdullah,
Okay,
I guess.
then yeah, we they have a lot of resources in Arabic. Arabic is not a low resource language.
Yeah.
It is well trained language, so it's easy for you. You can work on it.
Well, there is a question regarding Prot. So it's Arfa name. She asks if Prot is more useful or Visual Studio. In my opinion, both have their own, different values.
Yeah,
But
even for prod, you have to like install Anaconda, you have to install other stuff what we have done for MFA. So yeah, like the
okay,
main thing is Python.
all right. So there is, I guess she's my teacher, Ma'am Beanish. So thank you very much for joining us, ma'am. She has asked the question that the relevance and efficiency of this kind of scientific analysis towards teaching of English context. What is the implication of such? Of course, I think it has to do with the same like we have
Yeah,
phonetic analysis.
instead of for example, if you are teaching the sounds to students, like this one should pronounce like this one, like we have IPA chart, you can instead of telling them theoretical, you can use this one practically. I think that we have that option in Prot as well, that if you click on some any like letter or the sound, you can hear that one. So instead of theoretical one, you can use this one as practical.
Okay, I'm basically Shoaib Saab and everybody who is listening to me. I'm really loving all this discussion, and let me tell you that I'm so proud and so I'm so happy that such questions which look like very basic in nature, but why are they basic in nature? Because unfortunately our academia has neglected phonetics and phonology in the research fields. So that's why I guess we have opened a debate right now, and that is why we are having such basic kind of questions. So I'm welcoming all those basic questions, and I'm sure after we attend this particular session, which is introductory in its nature for computational phonetics, we will finish this lecture or session by knowing something about what is going to happen in computational phonetics, and we are going to have more lectures on it. So there is somebody else as well. She asks, maybe it's like Nasir Aziz, he, for spectrographic analysis of speech sounds, which tool is better? I think it's a kind of repetition of question. I have been working on Pratt for so long. How can Python help a researcher to analyze research sounds acoustically? Acoustically, so it has to do with acoustic phonetics. Yeah,
Okay, acoustically. So basically, prot, like if you want to use prot, so that one definitely be a, main thing or the main tool. But for if you go with Python, it complement it by enabling large scale automated. Like if
very
you want to
nice.
work on large scale, then it is good for you. Otherwise, you
Absolutely.
can go with prot as well.
All right. So there is Nazi Asif. She asked that being a teacher and a student of MPhil, how can I use it in my routine? So it's a kind of generalized question that.
Hmm. It's
Okay,
generalized also. It will take time to learn, like how you can use, how much you have understanding of Python programming, and how you can like integrate it into your teaching.
absolutely.
So
So Mohammed
it's up
Basim
to you.
Shahzad has a question that how can we apply this in our school? So I would answer very simply that this question basically has answered already, that by when we are teaching them different pronunciations maybe, or the variations in phonetics, or the pronunciations, of course this particular tool is going to help us, or these kind of analysis are going to help us at what kind of English we are speaking, what kind of people are speaking other English. So this is Salma Nain. She's asking, sir, I already have done course on Python and R programming. I had been analyzing data in terms of visualization only. I'm glad to know that we can use RDUs with Python. Okay. My question is how to know which features to work on while analyzing RDUs like MFS, MFCCS, etc.
Okay, so it's depend on your again depend on your objective, what you want. Okay, so for example, you are using MFCC, you are using FFMEG or whatever format or the library you are using. So it's 100% depend on your objective. For example, if you want to work on audio with like live analysis, you want live analysis, then which library is useful for you? Librosa. If you are using Librosa, what is the pros and cons of that library? If you are using other libraries, movie.py, then what's its pros and cons? So yeah, it's up to you. You can, but remember that if you know the basics of Python, then it's easy for you. Instead of going to ChatGPT, going to any other AI and ask that write a code for this research, you can do your research with AI, but you can't be able to understand what's going here and what is the purpose of this library. Like this one.
All right. So we have last question right now, and a kind of comment as well. Thank you very much. Yes, phonetics and phonology was absolutely, especially in the case of
Hmm.
computational linguistics, it was absolutely ignored. So Arpa Names asked that by having own dictionary, does it mean to develop a corpus first and then get it analyzed through the tool?
Yes,
Of course.
in we have if you are working on prot or that one we work on it. We created our own dictionary. We are working on Pakistani phonetics. So we created our own dictionary and analyzed through prot. But if you don't want to use prot, you can use Python. So yes, you can use it.
Well, we have a last question again. So this is Rimisha Praveen. She's asking, sir, how much phonetic corpora can we take for analysis in regional languages?
Uh, how much phonetic corpora we can take for analysis in the region? If you are working on masters, then you can take multiple samples. It's around 1 hour or 2 hours speech. You can work on it like 10 minutes or 20 minutes from different regions. So you can work on it. And otherwise, if you are working on PhD, then I think 1 hour speech from every region. Like if you are aiming to 5 to 6 regions, then it means 5 to 6 hours long speech is enough for your PhD.
All right, thank you, sir. Shiv sir, our mid question session is ended, and you can continue with the lecture. And I hope that you also take care of the time we have. All right, thank you.
Yeah, just I have done with just I want to show you what basically computational phonetics is, phonetics and phonologies, and how you can use it through programming. So let me share my resources with you, so it will be really useful for you. So as we already see this one, Visual Studio Code for Windows, Debian, RPM, Mac, so and this one is Python. So basically you can say that VS Code is like a blackboard or whiteboard, and Python is like pen. So you are writing code on Visual Studio Code. So it's like a board, and Python programming is like a pen. So you can read the documentation of Python as well here. What's new in this variant, tutorial, library references, language reference, and all this stuff. All right. And next one is like this one is lead code, little bit advanced, but as I have to share resources with you, so you can keep it in mind. And next one is HackerRank. You can test your knowledge, how much you understand programming without AI. So you can use this one as well for testing yourself. You can learn from SoloLearn. This is my old account, so you can learn from SoloLearn as well. Also, you can check this W3 school as well. This is very useful. Whatever programming you want to learn, you can check this website as well. Also, this is my portfolio. You can check my email, my GitHub, LinkedIn, Google Scholar, and also you can, if you are interested in buying my books, you can buy from Amazon, Stats in Corpus Linguistics and Introduction to Computational Linguistics. So you can check it on Amazon. All right. And one important resource is uh, YouTube, like this one. CS50, very important. Then Tech World with Nana, and low level, you can explore some this one for Urdu speakers, Apna College, and Free Code Camp. You can watch here, Learn Python full course. Also this one, Life at Google. You can see this one just for your for fun. You can watch this one as well. Also this one. IBM technology, very important. And this one from where I start, programming with Mosh, one of the like my favorite YouTube channel. Okay, so you can. I hope that I will share all these resources in my site. This one, you can like visit my site mohammedshuaibtahir.github.io. So you can watch here resources I will upload
You can share the
later.
link, please, to the guys in the. Yeah, you have shared it. Thank you.
Yeah. So I
So,
will like share my resources here at the end. Yeah, you can watch here, my site. So if you have any other question, how you can basically, I suggest start from here. This one, Python full course for beginners. Then you can like Python for beginners for 1 hour. Then oh, but focus on Python firstly. Then you can go with web development as well. So it's up to you.
all right.
Okay.
Before we end the session, I have some questions from you, and I am sure
Yeah.
that they will benefit the rest of the participants as well. I
Yeah.
will ask very simple questions. If you have to answer in very simple words that how
Mhm.
is computational linguistics connected with computational phonetics, or maybe how is computer connected with phonetics? What are the simplest answer? What are the in simplest words? What is the answer to this?
Okay. How computational phonetics is related to is linked with computer?
Phonetics. Yeah, of course, phonetics and computer link. Simple words.
Okay. Basically, computation means count, like how much computer computing. Okay, so we are computing phonetics and phonology. So we, as a human, can't compute phonetics and phonology naturally. So for this purpose, we have to use computer. So that's how it connects with computer.
So
Like
don't you think?
we
Yeah,
can't count gigahertz by
mhm,
ourselves.
mhm,
So
mhm.
this is the simplest answer.
Or that's a good answer, of course. So yeah, it says as computational informatics allows analysis of sound patterns. Exactly, it does.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
what do you see, by the way, what is the hindrance? Why is our Pakistani academia and in the universities or the curriculum developers, they're not introducing computational phonetics in particular, and of course, computational linguistics in general?
Uh, Basically, we consider that we are from social sciences. We don't need to learn about stats. We don't need to learn about like programming. So that's why we like just stay on theoretical basis, even from MPhil till PhD. So even from BS. But I see that nowadays we are like as a nation or as a Pakistan, we are working on
We can't hear you, Sheb sir. I have to ask some very insightful questions from you, but we can't hear you right now. Please stay connected.
we adopt
Yes, you're
computational
back.
linguistics, then we can go with computational phonetics, computational phonology, and the rest of the thing.
Mhm. Okay, one more question.
Uh,
What is the future career prospect for somebody who wants to adopt, who wants to go for computational phonetics in future? Maybe he's a BS student right now who's listening to me, or maybe he's an MPhil scholar or PhD scholar. What is the future prospect other than like university teaching?
okay. Before answering this question, thank you so much, Ma'am Humera. for your kind words. Okay. Uh, Instead of just teaching, you can like work on speech therapy, as a profession. You can work on with you can work with organizations like Meta. You can work with Facebook. Like if you see that there is the option of like subtitles in Facebook, so you can like transcribe your languages with international organizations instead of teaching at school or college or university level. So you can work with organizations. You can work with the UN. You can work with like whatever organization working on audio or speeches. So you can work with them.
Before I end this session, by the way, I have to discuss one more thing as well. I would like to request everyone who is actually sending good wishes to us and appreciating our effort. Thank you very much. But my request is to do give your feedback wherever you are. You are at LinkedIn, you are in WhatsApp groups, maybe where you can have your say in at different places, at Facebook, at social media. Please talk about PAPS because it is a kind of very selfless campaign, I must say, for the awareness and for the growth of phonetics research in Pakistan. So I would really request everyone who is listening to me right now, more than 70 people right now, that wherever you are, please have a feedback after this session. Write your words. It will not only motivate us, but encourage others to, help us. Maybe there is no other help needed except that they join us, they join our talks, and they start discussing about. It's a kind of, debate. It's a kind of discourse that we need to start in Pakistani academia. Okay, Shoaib Saab, maybe
I think we have three questions more.
yeah, that's what I was going to,
Hmm.
okay, so there is how computational
Saleh
phonetics can
Ahmed.
contribute to low
Hmm.
resource or endangered language. That's a very important question, I must say. Saleh Ahmed.
Okay, for example, if you go to Google, just okay, I think I should uh, share my screen for this one. This is important.
Saleh, this is good question, I must say.
Okay, for example, you are here and you want to like search something. For example, if we computational linguist. All right. So there is like no option for like translation in your own language. Like Punjabi is not available. Urdu is available on Google, but Punjabi is not available. Saraiki is not available. I think that one is also not available. Uh, Other dialects, other regional languages not available on Google. Also, if you go with any video, the transcription or the subtitles are not available in our regional languages. Like if you watch some reels on Instagram, and they show the option of translation. Like you can convert your even video or the audio in Hindi, in Urdu, in English. So, but you can't like convert that into your regional languages. So, if you can't do that work, it will remain like endangered, not endangered in sense of speaking, but in digitization.
Hmm, very important. And I think there is a kind of what you can do. It was a question from Mr. Saleh that in my opinion, because I have been attending so many conferences and webinars and workshops on endangered languages, I am affiliated with FLI as well. So I really value the endangered languages. So what you can do as a scholar, you can basically digitalize your language, which is endangered. It will be a great service. I know a few people who are doing their PhD in that particular endangered language in one of the best universities in the world. So this is a kind of great service to your language if you digitalize it, because the future is there. Previously, we need to go for the books and dictionaries available in the libraries in hard copy shape, but now you have to document everything, digitalize it basically. So, Mr. Shoaib, we have one more question. Sorry, it's Miss Rimshat Parveen. She asked that, sir, what effective programming tools would you suggest for linguistics students who want to start research in phonetics, linguistics, as I am teaching phonetics in UET Lahore? So basically, what are those basic 1 to 2 skills that they need to do? I guess Python that you have told already.
Yeah, because if you go with AI, then it is like you are getting assistance from AI. I want that you should at least learn basics. Then you can at intermediate level or advanced level you can use AI. Otherwise, if you don't like understand the basics, then you are unable to
Hmm.
tell your students that what is going there. So
So the bottom line
that's
is
why.
for all of us who wants to go for
Python.
example, computational phonetics, that without learning at least the basics of Python, we cannot
Hmm.
really talk about computational phonetics. And this is the gist of whatever you have said. We have one more
Yeah,
question.
exactly.
Yeah, from Aves. Do you think there are more resources of computational linguistics in Pakistan? What are the careers in Pakistan? Any practical example? So about resources? Yes.
No. Uh, r- right now, it's like difficult to said anything at the moment, but UMT started the good program, BS Computational Linguistics. Also, I will teach computational linguistics at ComSat's Lahore campus. So hope so we will get like good opportunities in future as well regarding computational linguistics, not only with teaching but also with practical things like we can join software houses, we can work with international organizations. So uh, at the moment not that much bright, but keep learning and start like a full-fledged course or full-fledged degree in computational linguistics wherever you have like command that you can do it by yourself. So
Yeah, so
that's
basically this is a kind of effort. We all the participants here, we all are basically the pioneers, or we can say we have started the debate. So it's a very good thing, and I must really once again appreciate Mr. Shoaib that this is the first person, to be honest, telling everyone who is listening to me right now that he was the very first person, though I know that there are more linguists as well, computational linguists in Pakistan, but he was the very first person to whom I looked into his profile on LinkedIn, especially that he continuously, consistently talked about computational linguistics. He was the first person in my introduction. So I really appreciate your effort, and of course, computational linguistics degree has been started by UMT. So the future is there, and we can have computational phonetics as a subject as well, inshallah, very soon, inshallah, in our academia. And basically, as I said many times before, that this is a kind of discourse that we have to start now. So yeah, thank you very much, by the way. And it's Harun Rashid who says that if I'm documenting an endangered language, which programs should I focus to help me in analyzing the data and digitizing the language? So I guess again Python and Prot. These are the two things, and of course Elan. That is basically for the field linguist. We have to there is a kind of software which you can learn from YouTube as well. This is called Elan. So that's the thing that you can learn from there. Okay, so I guess Mr. Shoaib, if you can allow us, we can finish our session right now. Shoaib sir, can you unmute yourself, please? Maybe you can't. I have to allow you, and after he allows me, I will have to finish it. But let me ask from Mr. Yeah, it's Shoaib. Yeah, can you please unmute yourself, Shoaib?
okay. Yeah, yes.
So, have your final words?
Yeah, main thing is keep learning focus on, for example, if you are passionate about computational linguistics, then uh, keep working on daily basis. Like if you learn something today, try to learn new thing tomorrow, and just keep learning. Have a like good knowledge about what you have right now. You can integrate Python, whatever field you have. So that's it from my side.
Thank you very
And
much,
thank
everyone.
you for having here.
Thank you very much, everybody who joined us, and you were very constantly, you were attached to the meeting for more than 1 hour. I really appreciate your concern, your interest in computational phonetics. And once again, as I've said 10 times before, please do start the debate, do start this discourse. We need phonetics more in Pakistan, and especially if we have to, improve our academia, we need to look into the West and, of course, America, where we can see that, as I said in one of the voice notes in one of the officials groups, that if you go to UK, for example, or if you go to America or in Canada, you will have masters in forensic linguistics, you will have masters in computational phonetics, you will have masters in articulative phonetics, you will masters in acoustic phonetics. So here we are studying only once as a subject, and people again they do not opt for that as well. So thank you very much once again, and once again, please do give your feedback wherever you are. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.